Okay, welcome back to the second part of this jewelry haul. I have a lot of stuff, so I bought a lot of this is costume. So I bought a lot of this stuff from new vendor. So I'm gonna start from this side. So here we have some malachite earrings. I think that is silver. So those are some malachite earrings, and I have some Zuni Native American earrings. So these are Zuni bears. So that's a bear with some turquoise. So I picked that up, and then there is these are really little, but I really like the turquoise fox. So I picked the fox earrings. So there is the Zuni bear and the fox earrings, and we have the scarabs here. I think these are on sterling silver wires. That is sterling silver. So we have the scarab earrings there, and this is definitely costume. These are just some hoops. I thought they were really pretty, with some rhinestones. So I picked those hoops up, and I have these earrings with, like some gemstones. These look like not like really great quality stones, and I'm not sure if this is sterling silver. So I have these, and I picked a lot of costume stuff from this place. So this is a necklace with the faux pearl dangling. I like the green beads. These look like, some actual real beads rather than just glass. Could be green onyx, I am not sure. So I have that, and then I have these crystal earrings. These are, I don't think they're sterling, I'm not sure, but these are Swarovski crystals. Got that. So I got this funky looking watch. It's a little like, a prism, like a pyramid like structure, and it breaks here, and it's a really cool display. So I don't think it has a working battery, so I'll have to replace the battery. So that's the watch. And moving on, I picked some watches which need repairs and stuff. So this is a Persona watch. I like the leather band. I think this is genuine leather. Persona, I am assuming this is the same company that I have these beads from. They have like Pandora style charms. Zales actually sells Persona, and Jared actually carries Pandora. So there was the time when I was crazy. I really liked that, but that was like a while ago. So that's this. And then I have this face. This is just pewter. Thought that was interesting, so I picked that. And then I have this a jeweled box that looks like a mother of pearl face. That's a frog with actually a little frog inside. Where's this guy? Okay, so there's a frog prince in there, so that was cool. So this box, I'm just definitely gonna keep it for myself. So that's that. Then I got this watch. These are all non-functioning watches. I like the way it was drenched in liquid, and yeah, it definitely needs repair and stuff. It doesn't look like it's in great shape, but I just picked that up. And moving along, I have a brooch here. There's no markings, but I definitely think that's silver. You can see the tarnishing. So that's two birds. That's cute. And I have these costume earrings. So that's just costume. So I picked those up. And then I have this funky iron looking, like, I don't know if this is supposed to be post box. There is like an insert here. So that was like different looking and I really wanted to get it. So I picked that. And so this is a watch. I like it. So this one's missing the face on it, but this is a tennis related watch. It has these strap with the tennis rackets on top of it, and this is very reminiscent of, you know, Gucci watches. You know, their watches are similar, you know, the straps, the colors, it looks so much like a Gucci watch. So I thought maybe, you know, I could restore it. So I picked that one up. And next we have this Hilton keychain. It says Hilton, and that's a plane, I'm assuming. Yeah. So anybody who is, like, you know, interested in collecting trivia would be into that. So that's that. And then I have this. This is an old, you know, we used to have fun with stuff like this when we were young, where you could, like, you know, look at all the dates from so and so years. I think this covers it from 19. This is like really old though. It's not like latest current, but you know, somebody might like it, so I got that. And coming here, I have this brooch. This is turquoise, so I picked that one up. And I have these earrings, these clip-on earrings. I don't think they are silver. There is no markings and that doesn't look like silver to me, so I picked those up because they seem good. And then we have this sword-like clip, and there is, like, I don't know, it could be Jesus in there. So there is that. This is like a money clip, tie clip. I'm thinking this is a sterling silver ring. That's a unique stone. That's like a very dark sapphire. It's not even sapphire. It's more like, it's like so many different colors to it. That's not black. That's like a dark blue, a moss blue kind of stone. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, maybe that's giving a little bit more clarity of what kind of stone that is. So I thought that was very interesting. I think that is silver, so I picked that up. Yeah, the reason why I split this into a different video is like there's too much stuff, and you know that would just make the video forever. So I thought I'd just do this in a different video. And then I have this seahorse pendant. So it's two different colors on either side. So that's a pendant. And then I have this is sterling pendant. It's like a weird mesh like design. Actually, I don't see a marking there, but okay. So that's a pendant I picked up. And then we have this ring with some that looks like paint to me, with yellow and orange enamel. So that was a little unique, so I picked that one up. And then I have this. This looks like an abacus to me, with all these beads at different places. So that was something unique, so I picked that one up. And We have this jade like carved structure. I'm not sure if that is jade. It looks like it. It could be like, you know, some material like cinnabar. I mean, cinnabar is like orange, but this could be jade, like a different grade of jade. So there's a heron, and you know, in the weeds. So that's a pretty scenery. So I picked that one up, and I have a tiny coral. You know, in a different haul, I actually picked one of the coral earrings. So that's definitely a coral rose. It's a small pendant. I thought that was really cute, so I picked that one up. And here we have this old, like, you know, measuring instruments. I used to use stuff like this to, like, you know, for our engineering classes when we were young. So it could be used by construction people, like architects and stuff. It's a really old raggedy box, and you know, I really liked it, and I picked that one up. So after that, we have these earrings. These are hearts. These are dangly earrings, like, you know, really long with 2 layers of hearts. Those are very pretty. And after that, we have 2 frogs. So I like frogs, and these guys had a lot of frogs and carved. So I picked this black one up. It's like a bullfrog, actually. Looks like it. And then this pink one. Yeah. So I have those 2. And then I have this Larimar bracelet. It hooks up like this. You know, that's where the hook is, so it just gets into it. That's how you clasp it. And I think I like it. I'm gonna keep this for myself. So let's see, what else do we have? I just have a lot of stuff in here. So let me come here. So these are Taxco earrings. This is onyx and silver. So it's written here, there is Taxco, it's marked. And these are the same earrings in lapis. These are kind of pretty, so I picked those up. And I have a rose quartz cross. It was pretty neatly done, so I have that, so I picked that one up. That's sterling. And there's this little kitty. I think he's sterling too. He has like red eyes. Those are like red carnelian looking eyes, and looks like he has a bow in his neck. Yeah, some marcasites in there, so he's cute. So I picked him up. And then I have this big rose quartz necklace. This is rose quartz carved flower, and these are like, you know, bead strung, like, you know, with they're strung with like pink thread. So that's a really nice piece, and that came with, you know, its own earrings. So these are the flower earrings to go with it. So I brought those. And the next item is this. This is a pendant, and it is two-toned again. It's a little different texture and different color on the other side. And that's a bird pendant. That seems like ivory. I don't know. Not ivory, like bone. Could be bone. It definitely seems like it. Moving along, I have these hoops. These are just like costume. but they look pretty nice, you know, with the black and the peach like color, so I picked those up. And I have a fish pendant. This is definitely mother of pearl. This is carved, so I have that pendant, a fish. And okay, so some more stuff on this side. I have a donkey. I love donkeys and mules. They do like some great work, you know, in Grand Canyon and all these difficult places, you know. So I have a special respect for them. I like donkeys and mules. So this guy's, I think this is a donkey. So I got him. And then I have this watch. This is so reminiscent of an Armani Exchange watch that I used for a very long time, so I picked that one up. I think that definitely needs a change of battery. None of the watches are working. So, and then I have this bangle. This looks like silver, but I don't think it is silver. There's no markings. It could just be a costume piece, but I thought that was pretty, so I picked that one up. And some more like just stones, some rose quartz, and that's like some turquoise and peridot and amethyst. The stones seem real, so I have that. And moving further out there, this is a Jewish coin, 4th of July 1976, Operation Jonathan. It was interesting. It was a coin and it was really old, so I thought I should pick it up. So that, and then I have this tortoise with a coral belly and coral seed pearls on his face. I think that's a brooch, and that's definitely sterling. I'm thinking, yeah, huge patina though. And then I have these boxing gloves. These are so cute. These are kind of aged, and you know, there's so much detail on them. This could be like, you know, they hang it from the car, like, you know, on your dashboard, on the windshield. So yeah, that was cool, so I picked those up. Wow, this is like a pretty big haul, so it's like I'm going through things and they're taking forever. So then I have this sword. It says Toledo, and it has some damascene work on it. So yeah, that was interesting, so I picked that one up. And then I have this weird face abstract painting kinda looking brooch, so I thought that was interesting and I picked that one up. And here we have some, you know, this is not silver, this is not enamel either, so it's just like some iridescent material. So that material is like, you know, there is earrings and there is a pendant, a pin, and this is not really exact match, but you know, it's very close. So, and there is a matching bracelet to it, so you know, I could just list this all up as one set. So I have that. And moving on, so there's a few more pieces to go through. There is this old picture, like back in the day, this picture, some guys, so they actually did it on the metallic, on metal. That's how the pictures were taken. So I was just like, you know, I wanted this to be as a souvenir, so I just picked that one up. And here we have this thing. It's a locket, like pendant, Roma, and it actually has all these scenes from Rome in there. As it's like a book, it's like a small book, and it's pretty well done. You can see all the scenes and stuff, so I thought that was very interesting. So Basilica di Paolo, there's a lot of basilicas there on each page. So I got that, and I am not sure what this is. This is not a thimble, but it looks like it goes in some kind of machinery somewhere. So I have that. I don't know if that's a thistle or something. So anything interesting and odd, I just pick it up. So I got that one. And moving along, I have this. I think this is like a Chinese handwriting. That could be a Chinese letter. That's from what I thought, but I'm not sure from the signature if it's really Chinese. It has someone's signature in there. I'm not sure if that's a Chinese thing or not. And I think that's an amber down there, and this is sterling silver. I thought that was really cool, so I picked that one up. And we have a few more pieces to go through. I have this tribal, like, you know, with some red beads and all these different sort of beads in here on this necklace. So this, I don't think this is silver. There's no markings in there, and it doesn't look like silver to me. So that's the whole necklace. And beside that, I have one more of this. So this is a malachite pendant. The pendant is definitely silver. It is marked 925, and it has some African beads and some glass beads, and you know, there's some copper beads and stuff. Definitely copper towards the end. That was very unique, so I picked that one up. And then this chain, this is definitely mother of pearl, and then there are some doves in the back. So that, and it's on a thread. It's knotted on the thread, and there's, like, you know, all these metal beads running through it. So that's where the clasp is. That's how the clasp is. So that's totally unique, and I picked that one up. And I think this could be the last item. So this is, like, you know, that's definitely bone. This thing is carved from bone, so you see all these different beads, and there is, like, you know, bone there. So if I put it a little more here, maybe you could see it better. So that's the whole necklace. It's like a huge necklace. And I think that's pretty much it. I went through everything. I'm gonna just zoom in over this once more, and I'm gonna